Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right. Thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. This is Happy English Podcast, episode 534. 5 idioms using turn. Hey, guys, it's Michael here from Happy English, and I'm back with another podcast English lesson. I can't believe it's already February. Time is flying. Before we get going with today's lesson, I wanted to let you know that you can find this podcast on the Amazon Echo. And that's not all. In addition to the podcast, I have 2 daily 1-point English lessons that you can only find on the Amazon Echo. Just go to Amazon.com and search for Happy English in the Alexa Skills category. And if you've already done that, thank you so much. How about leaving a review there? Thanks, guys. For today's English lesson, we're going to have a look at 5 idioms using turn. I love teaching idioms because they are fun to learn and using them will make your English sound more natural. Okay, are you ready? Let's check it out. First of all, we have take turns. When you take turns with another person, you alternate who is going to do what. We usually say that we take turns doing something. For example, in my house, we take turns cooking. I cook one day and my wife cooks the next day. My sister and I take turns taking care of my mom. On the road trip to Miami, we took turns driving. Next is every time I turn around. The phrase, every time I turn around, means often or usually. We usually use every time I turn around when we talk about things that annoy us or surprise us. Here are some examples. Dirk is amazing. Every time I turn around, he's got a new girlfriend, prettier and nicer than the previous one. I think it's time to go car shopping. With my old car, every time I turn around, there's something that needs repair. Oh, I hate this bank. Every time I turn around, they come up with a new service charge. We use turn out when we talk about the outcome or result of something. If your friend or coworker does something and you want to know the result, you can ask them, how did it turn out? You had a job interview last week? How did it turn out? How did your dinner party with your husband's boss turn out? We also use the phrase as it turned out when we talk about the outcome of a situation. For example, I was in a lot of traffic on the way to the airport, but as it turned out, I made my flight. We had a long meeting with the client, but as it turned out, they agreed to sign the contract. And finally, when someone turns over a new leaf, they do something to change or improve their behavior in a positive way. Here are some examples. Jack was a heavy smoker until he turned over a new leaf last month and quit smoking. Unless you want to lose your house and your family, you had better turn over a new leaf and quit gambling. Well, that's our English lesson for today. I hope it turned out okay for you. If you want to read the examples in this lesson or get word-for-word transcripts of the Happy English podcast, just visit myhappyenglish.com and check lesson 534. Thanks for studying, and I'll see you next time at Happy English. Catch you later.
This podcast is brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.